Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also make sure you turn off the dishwasher's water supply underneath the sink. In this video we're going to show you how to change out the Whirlpool dishwasher water inlet valve. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new water inlet valve. The water inlet valve is what lets the water into the dishwasher. The main reason to be changing it out is if the solenoid has gone bad and you're not getting any water, or the body is cracked and you're getting water on the floor. In order to change the part, we have to take off the access panels at the bottom of the dishwasher. We're going to use our 1/4" nut driver to take them out. There are 4 screws on this dishwasher that hold both access panels on, so make sure you get all 4 out. Once you have all 4 screws out, you can pull both access panels out. The water inlet valve is located on the left-hand side of the machine, mounted onto the bracket. If you have the hard copper line, you're going to have to disconnect that right here. Make sure you put a towel down to catch any water. We have this flexible line, so we're going to take that out last after we pull it out in front of the dishwasher. To get the valve out, we're going to reach in with our 1/4" nut driver and take the mounting screw out. Once you have the screw out, we're going to reach in and take the valve off the frame. All you have to do is lift it up and lower it down a little bit so we can disconnect everything from it. We can reach in and disconnect the wire harness. On our model, the brown with the white stripe is on the top and the brown is on the bottom. Make sure you remember where yours go on your model. Then we can take our pliers and take this clamp off so we can remove the hose. You might get a little water coming out of this, so put a towel down if you have one. And sometimes these are a little tight to get off, so you can use a small screwdriver to help pop it off. Now that we have everything off the water inlet valve, we can pull it out so we can take the line off. Now that we have it out from underneath the dishwasher, we can use our 5/8" wrench to take the water supply line off. All you have to do is loosen it up, take it off. Once you have the water line off, you can pull the valve out. Here's the old water inlet valve next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. A few years ago, Whirlpool went away from this design of water line hookup and went back to the 3/4" garden hose size. And that means if you don't have the correct fitting, you're going to have to buy this fitting to make it work. One thing about this fitting is this turns so you can point it at the direction where your water line is so it can be fit on there. The other thing you might have to watch out for is that because this elbow extends farther out, you might actually have to cut your copper line to make it fit onto this new longer extension. And it comes with a new compression fitting and nut, so you can do that. If you can't get your water line to go into the fitting, you're going to have to get a small pipe cutter and trim it off about 1" or so you can get it in here. Ours is the soft, flexible fill line, so ours will just go against the compression fitting and seal up. To put it onto the valve, all you have to do is screw it on. And once you start to feel it snug down, you want to make sure that you hold this elbow in the position that you need it to so the water line can be hooked up to it. Once you have it ready to go, we can put it in the dishwasher. We're going to first hook up the supply line. Remember, if you have the copper line, you're going to do this underneath the dishwasher. But on ours, we're just going to put it on here and tighten it down with our 5/8" wrench. Once you have the hose connected, we can push it underneath the dishwasher. Now that we have the valve underneath the dishwasher, we can reach in and reconnect the wire harness. Remember, on our model, the brown and white wire was on the top and the brown was on the bottom. All you have to do is push it in, make sure you get a good connection. Then we can reconnect the water line. All you have to do is push it onto the valve so it bottoms out. And then we can take our pliers and move the clamp down. Once you have the clamp in place, we can set the valve onto the frame and line up the hole so we can put the screw in. Once you have the valve in place and the hole is lined up, your fitting may actually be in the way and you can't use a nut driver. So we're just going to put the screw in and tighten it down with a small 1/4-inch wrench. Now that we have the water inlet valve mounted, we can put the access panels back on. Before we put the access panels back on, you want to run some water through it to make sure you don't have any leaks. Once you're sure that you don't, we're going to use our 1/4-inch nut driver and put the panels back on. We're going to put the lower one on first, and then the upper one. Now that we're done repairing the dishwasher, you can plug it back in, turn the water back on, and take it for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.